Lights on. Stand by for a start. The 3-year-olds, they're off and they're racing. Hot and High, the favourite, was the first to bounce out. 90 miles straight began quickly. Flying Frankie, Pure Silver also quickly into stride. Right behind them, Land Franco from Riva Aquarama. Getting back into the field, Schnitzalate, Medusa as well. Sherpa Express, and last of all, the roughie Major Flirt, as they just dawdle out past the 1,000 metres here in the Lustia Classic. Over on the inside, 90 miles straight, was able to go through. Went to the lead 3/4. The favourite Hot and High is up, running second, a length and a half further back. Pure Silver throwing ahead, high around in the air from Flying Frankie fourth. A bit more than a length behind those, then Riva Aquarama, Land Franco up there travelling sixth, being trailed then by Schnitzalate, who looked to be under absolute a throttle hold. Medusa's on the fence, back behind those, then Sherpa Express and Major Flirt's a clear last. Towards the turn, they've left the 500 behind them. On the inside, 90 miles straight, Hot and High about to get a go on. Then 2 lengths further back, Flying Frankie, Pure Silver hugs the rail still. Land Franco comes to the outside with his run. Riva Aquarama back in the middle from Medusa. They're followed further back by Schnitzalate, but Hot and High now goes into Ivor Driver. Look at her go, Hot and High. She sprints away from them. She's 2, she's 3 in front, and she comes away to remain unbeaten. She's a great little filly. Hot and High won from 90 miles straight, or down the outside came Sherpa Express late. Between those was Land Franco. Leave it to the judge for second and third. They're wide apart. Then came Riva Aquarama, Flying Frankie, Major Flirt, Medusa next home. Further back in the field, Schnitzalate, and the tail end of Pure Silver. Pure class. Hot and High, Lucy Fiore has given them an absolute lesson, turning on an exhibition in the Lustia Classic to make it 3 starts for 3 glorious victories. Prepared by Dion Luciani, the filly has won by close to 4 lengths, 90 miles straight. Very close for third between Sherpa Express, Land Franco. It's 8, 9, 2 and 3. Hot and High for Brett Fogarty's Cape Falls Thoroughbreds in the stable of Dion Luciani, ridden by Lucy Fiore, has won by 3. With a half a length second and third, won 24.48. She rode the speed. She sprinted home in 34.30, and she did not give them a sniff. Second is number 9, 90 miles straight. They were 1-2 to the turn, 90 miles straight. Clings on for second by Flying Artie out of Kaiguna. Trained by Trevor Andrews, ridden by Sean O'Donnell. And Sherpa Express picks up third by Blue Point from Sherpa Lass in the yard of Dan and Ben Pearson, ridden by Willie Pike. Fourth, number 3, Land Franco. 8, 9, 2 and 3. This is an exciting filly from the Dion Luciani stable. And Lucy Fiore goes back-to-back in the Lustia Classic, having won on the filly Cashel Palace here 12 months ago. Fabulous result for the stable. They have Oscar's Fortune running in the Winterbottom later. But this is a filly that certainly has arrived on the scene in time for the Pinnacles. She's graduated from her maiden victory in the Avon Valley at the end of October to take a midweeker, to take a listed Sir Ernest Lustia Classic, and by a margin. Exciting filly she is. Race number 6 today, the Bisley Workwear Handicap over 1800. 12 Extreme Love, 17 Knock One Back are the scratchings. Lockie Taylor's with us in the yard, Lockie, and she certainly is one of the most exciting 3-year-old fillies in WA. She's certainly shown that today with her victory in the Sir Ernest Lustia Classic, her first attempt at black type, and she certainly added value already to her portfolio.
That she has, Darren. What a performance. A 3-length victory from Hot and High to remain undefeated. And didn't Lucy Fiore just look under complete control of this race from a long way out, Scotty? Once she settled outside the lead, she was ridden like the best horse in the race, and wow, she put them away with absolute authority.
Well, she just jumped jumped too well for her own good, Lockie. She was left there in front. You could see that there was nothing really wanting to kick up along her inside. And the scary part about that victory is that I'm convinced that she's better with cover as well. She's got a beautiful turn of acceleration, this filly, but today they went along at pretty moderate tempos. You could see them upping the speed from the 600, but as soon as she was at the top of the home straight, that race was all over. She's really good.
I'm now with Dion Luciani after the winner of Hot and High. Dion, first impressions? That looked very impressive.
She's very exciting, this filly. Look, she's hard to watch in running because I guess she never looked like she was really going to accelerate like she did. And even before the corner, when Lucy was probably one of the first to give her a tap on the shoulder to say it's time to wake up. But then she just seems to really find another gear under pressure. Like she looks like she's going to give you half a length and she gives you 3.
After her last start win at Belmont, you said that you feel like she's going to be a miler. Could that just be her showing you that she might want a little bit further, the fact that she is so relaxed in running and not travelling so kindly to the eye?
I still genuinely believe she's a mile and even further because her heart rates and her lung capacity, and even at track work, she's not a short, sharp, point-to-point speed horse. She builds like she does race day. She doesn't kick off the corner, but she seems to just build into it and really finds on overdrive. But look, she's an exciting filly, and there's no reason why she couldn't go all the way.
3 from 3 now. What's the remainder of this preparation look like? And if she does go out for a break now, what's next campaign look like?
Oh, the filly will go straight to the paddock now. It was touch and go one run too many today. She's just throwing a few little signs that she needs a bit of a break now. But there is a really nice series of races which lead up towards the Oaks next year. Obviously, at some stage she'll find a distance which is too far for her, but there's definitely a series of races she could follow. But I'll have a good chat to Brett Fogarty afterwards and let the dust settle, and I'm sure we'll come up with a plan together.
How about the big one, Oscar's Fortune? Can he run the race of his life?
Well, we're hoping so. Look, he's got pretty close to Joker's Grin his last couple, certainly his last start, but obviously Joker's Grin and Overpass they're 2 standout horses. They've both got the runs on the board. But if we can get a bit of luck in running and we can run third, so we'll be very happy. But if we can give a bit of cheek and finish a bit closer, I won't complain.
Well done here. Good luck later today.
Cheers, buddy.
There's Dion Luciani. What a training performance with Hot and High. And here's Lucy Fury with Scotty.
Well, you would have seen me in the background of the vision there, just grabbing a bit of a water for Lucy. 53 is never fun, but when it's for a filly like this, it's worth doing.
Yeah, no, it's not fun. But yeah, definitely worth it. I've done it twice now, but from the win at Belmont to here, it was a massive step up, and I thought halfway through the race, outside the lead is not really where I want to be. It's quite windy, but she managed to switch off, and yeah, when I give her a kick, she accelerated hugely.
From the breeze today too, so she's showing a bit of versatility, and she's now gone 1,000 to 12 to 14. Nothing seems to worry her.
No, she's very versatile, very it reminds me a bit of Planet Sweet. I know it's a big step up, but just whatever you ask, she's like, yep, no worries. But just that turn of foot was amazing, especially after where she sat.
Planet Sweet and her now both listed 1,400 metre winning fillies for you. Just how good is she?
Well, off that, I know they're not the horses behind aren't really the same field, but she's probably pretty close. I think she would definitely tie up well in a race against the others.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Lucy Fury. She boots home the winner of the Serenus Lestier Classic, combining with Dion Luciani and Hot and High. She's the too darn hot filly that remains undefeated, 3 from 3 to start her career.